What's really happening in the Milton real estate market? That's a question that I get asked a lot. And the answer, it just may surprise you. Hi, I'm Shaleni with RE/MAX Real Estate Center here in Milton. And over the next minute or so, I'm going to break down what's really been happening in the market and give you tips and strategies to help you make sense of it all. Well, the December stats are in, and while the media may be reporting doom and gloom, that's not really the case. As we take a look at the 2018 year in review, our Milton market is in more of a balanced market right now. What is a balanced market? Well, that's when there's a good amount of homes for sale, and there's also a good amount of buyers that are out there to buy those homes. Now, mind you, there are micro markets within our Milton market, but we're talking the overall market in general today. 2018 did see a 15% drop in the number of homes that were sold in Milton, and we also experienced a 4% price drop over 2017. Now, softening of the market was expected in 2018. If you recall, back in 2017, the Wynne government introduced the non-resident sales tax. In addition, in January 2018, the lending rules changed, and buyers with over 20% down then had to qualify against the stress test, which meant qualifying at 2 points higher than the posted rate. And as well, we had 3 Bank of Canada interest rate hikes over 2018 as well. So all of those had an impact on our real estate market. Now, not all home categories were down. Remember, we were talking in averages. So if we look at some of the micro markets breaking down into condo apartments and condo townhomes, they were slightly up. In addition to that, condo apartments were up in price as well. Now, this is notable, especially if you're living in a condo right now and you'd like to get into a freehold property. Now may be a good time for you to look into that. Now, our average days on market across all home types in 2018 was 28 days, and our average list price to sale price ratio was 98%. Now, what does that mean? A list price to sale price ratio of 98 means that buyers were able to negotiate about 2% off of the list price of homes for sale. Now more than ever, entering into this 2019 market, it is absolutely critical that you partner yourself with a local real estate representative that really understands the local market to help make sure that you either keep the most amount of money in your pocket when you're selling, or that you are getting the most value for your money when you're buying. The past is the past though, and now sellers and buyers are looking towards the future and what is going to happen in 2019. So the most frequent question I've been getting asked lately is, are prices going to go down even more? Is 2019 the year, the big one, the big crash is coming? And my answer to that is no. Recently, the Bank of Canada held their interest rate steady at 1.75%, and they indicated that they expect the Canadian housing market to remain soft in 2019. They really changed their tune in terms of the certainty of interest rate hikes going forward. In 2018, we heard a different message from them that was very certain that there would be interest rate hikes, whereas now it sounds that there may be not as many as we had originally anticipated. So if you're in a variable rate mortgage or anything that you borrow on, like credit lines as well, that impacts you directly. The other thing is that we are in an election year, and that along with it brings some uncertainty as well, and also usually lots of promises. Despite this news, the recently released RE/MAX housing report does state that they expect modest gains in the Canadian housing market in 2019, and especially in the GTA. So being in the GTA, where Milton is and Mississauga and those areas, I think we will expect modest price gains, certainly not with the level that we had experienced in years past at the rate of appreciation, but we should have some modest gains in 2019. So if you were holding out for prices to drop dramatically, this is not your year. And remember, what they say is you buy real estate and wait. Don't wait to buy real estate. So with that, if you have specific questions about your property or questions about the market as it specifically pertains to you, don't hesitate to reach out to me. You can call me at 905-462-9801 or reach me through any of my social media channels. I'm happy to help you. Take care, and we'll talk soon.